Reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. Okay, on this test I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Right. Let me just explain something to you guys. Let me just explain to you the technical difficulties that I've been going through for the last few minutes. Right, so, the internet failed. That's why this is stream 1.5 for part... This is part 1.5 of the stream of the career mode. The internet failed, I had to plug in the Ethernet cable, and now I am streaming again. Now, when I returned, I have already explained all this into great detail. I've also spoken about how this car is a boat, and many other things in between that time. And my microphone was on mute. How good was that? I'm such a professional at what I do. And what I do makes no sense. So, we're going to crack on with the rest of this practice session, and then I might have to take my own life. As you can tell, I'm probably a fan of a certain Formula 1 YouTuber. I've also changed where I've put the viewing notifications and the chat, and I don't like it, so I might have to move it back to the spot it was originally at. Because it's not nice. I've been off the track. Am I even going to be... Right, hold on. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. I'm going to put it back in the top left and not the top right, because my eyes always tend to look at the top left, so I'll see it and I won't get distracted by what's going on in the top right. Yeah, this car is shite. Yeah, that is... This car turns like a tank. Return to the garage. Yes, please. As long as I've done a minimum of 3 of the things here, I'm happy. Two! Well, I'm not... Do you know what? I'm not doing it. I've got 2 practice sessions that I can simulate. I've already done 6 in the first one, which is fine. So I'm hoping I finish the weekend with at least 11. I'm not going to have 11 because this game is retarded. So we're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it like butter. I was also kicked out of a party, which was not very nice. The game kicked me out of a party. That was not nice. The game is really shegging me over. Let's just jump on the simulation battle. I really wanted to do a race tonight, and I plan on doing one. Still, I also need to I need to fix the setup issues I've got. Okay, right, I'm not doing that. Just gonna get this done, and if I can get away with a 25%, at least trying a 25%, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna try it. It won't work. It's gonna fail. Yep, cool. Happy days. But you've got to utilise the time. So I've now done 9. I've got 3 R&D. Oh, I've got like 3 bits of R&D points I need to go grab, which is annoying. Also, how many R&D points does this team? Because I know. Anyway, oh well. I'm being stupid. Being stupid. Don't worry. It's all gonna be fine. All gonna be okay in the end, isn't it? Really. 20 laps of this Bahrain track. This race will be difficult. to say the least. This is going to be a challenge, this. This is going to be a tank. This is going to be an absolute tank race. Yep. That's all I'm going to be able to do. Yep. 12. Okay. I will take that. That is a... I mean, I should add more. I can't believe I didn't do any more than 2 on the ERS practice one, but I just can't get the car around the corners. So this is where my setup changes for other cars, and even the online car in this game needs to change, because I'm going to need that turn-in grip that I just do not have. That is far too understeery. And even if I squirt the throttle to try and make it around the corner, then I'm going to lose the rear end, which is really just... It's a ball ache. So I need to remedy the mistake. So it'll be one shot quali now. And do the race. Will I get through Jeddah as well? The thing is, I want to. The thing is, if I have a mechanical failure, as long as it's early in the race, it means that I'm able to just jump to the next one, which is fine. But I don't want to just be doing... Yeah, we need to fix that. That's going to have to go on like 31. I'm just up at Parc Fermé, so I need to be careful. I need to be careful with how I play this. I'm just going to roll with this. I'm just going to roll with this. Let's do it! Oh my god. That was horror. A horrible turn 1. That was not great. Oh god, the rear end is all over the place around there. I can't stop the car. I'm gonna be arsed. Oh my god. But how, this is the thing, obviously I'm never gonna beat like the Red Bulls, the McLarens, the Mercedes, the Ferraris, or the Astons, but I'm just curious as to how far off I'm gonna be of my teammates. Oh god, that was wide. I need to save a bit of the ERS deployment for the straight, but I've already munched most of it. Oh, okay. Positioning's not looking too bad. P15. Ah, I jumped to P18. Yeah, when everyone's used the ERS. I really messed that up at the end. So that's 3 positions I just lost. But 18th, I'm not last. I'm not last. How far was I off Albon, is the question.
That wraps up qualifying, but don't worry,
Albon has not put it in the top 14. Where is Albon? He's probably put it 15th. He's not. He's behind me! Of just. I lost out barely to these guys. I was not going to get Gasly, but I should have. These are, realistically, it's the Hasses, the Saubers, and Albon that I'm fighting, because obviously Gasly in the Alpine, Gasly, Ocon in the Alpine, plus the RBs of Ricciardo, Tsunoda are going to be ahead. So realistically, I should actually be aiming for P15, and I was there, but I messed up the ERS deployment, and I lost out to P15 by 12 thousandths. So that's my range, really. So I know that I'm within range. I'm now beating Albon in the rivalry. 2-6 currently. Interesting. Will it be the same after the race? Probably not. But we're going to try our best. I am really going to try my best. Because all I can do is to try my best. So here we go. Am I definitely being heard on the stream as well? Yep, I am being heard on the stream. I had to check that the audio was alright, that I am being heard on the stream, because that would be a disaster, right? Race time. Haven't acquired enough R&D points to do anything for another race. As of yet, I might just rack up R&D points. I might do the Jeddah practice sessions and then try and get another upgrade in, which will probably come in around the China Miami period, I imagine. Or what? No, is there a race in between China and Miami? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I believe Miami is race 6. So here we go then. It's race time.
No more testing.
Yeah, there is
And
no more
alongside me
testing.
in the commentary box today, a man.
I know
Okay.
you're frustrated to be this far back on the grid, but you've got to keep that under control. Keep a cool head.
Yeah, I am frustrated. Everyone is starting on the softs. Hulkenberg and Magnussen are starting on the hards. Both Hasses deciding they want to go long for the first
Work
stint.
your way through the field gradually as you go. It's not all going to be won or lost at the first corner.
Oh, in terms of fuel, don't think are we going to need that much. I don't think so. I think I could get away with taking some out. Might swing a bit of aero my way. Don't know about the tyre pressures. I'm just going to send it. Here we go then. First race. Bit of wheel spin off the line. I'm not really nailing the starts in this game. Down the inside. Oh my god, I've gone a bit deeper. Oh my god, who's that? Stroll? Stroll completely chomping me off there, but in fairness I was sending it from miles back. So I'll settle in for this position currently. Oh my god, into the braking zone. Someone's had a lock up. Someone's up the inside there. Joe! Just trying to make a move on both you and Gasly. Why is Norris down in 13th? Because he's taken a grid penalty already. Taken a grid penalty already. So we're into P15 after the first few corners now. And well, to be fair, I couldn't have really expected much else. This is probably where I should have been.
Was fine. Let's try and move forward.
The car's not feeling too bad right now to get around the corners. I just got to be careful under braking, because that is really not great. That was not a great exit. Right, now after this lap, their AI will be really ramping up in pace. So
Okay, DRS will be
I'm going to try and stick with them. I don't want to waste too much time fighting, but at the same time, got to make those moves. Oh, and Ocon locks up. Oh, I'm in a freeway sandwich already. Norris has lost out to me. Ocon's lost out to me. Gasly's lost out to me. I'm behind Lance Stroll. That is... Well, that was something. I believe it was Ocon who was defending, made the lock up. There's a cloud of smoke held them all up, and there was lots of contact, but I managed to slip through. And now I'm really having to fight the car. I'm trying to slip into Stroll's DRS, but I'm not gonna get it. This is what I was worried about. I wanted to be pulled along, but someone made the mistake and broke the chain, and now I am gonna be the cork in the bottle. I'm just not as fast as these guys. And realistically, I know I'm not gonna catch Stroll, so I might as well commit to being the cork in the bottle, charge up that ERS. Well, he's not really pulling away from me as much as I thought he would be. No, I need to commit to charging the ERS, because otherwise I'm just going to get eaten alive and I'm never going to be able to keep with them in the long haul. Or if I let him go past here, and I make Norris defend a little more, that's going to slow them down on exit. It's going to slow me down too. Shouldn't have probably done that, but oh, I'm still in none. Didn't realise. For God's sake. This isn't really what I wanted. I'm going to go down the inside of Gasly. Oh, I've hit him. I've got damage. That was my own fault. Why have I done that?
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
That is... Why did I do that? Oh my god, the rear end. That did not feel good. Oh! That did. Oh god. Wow. That was horror. That was actually horror. This is not good. Oh god. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, the car wanted to step out of me under braking. Oh my god. That's not good. No, this isn't good. The car's wanted to step out. I'm going to try and hold it. I wonder if I can try and hold in Norris's DRS for as long as possible, because he will be faster than the cars ahead. And I want him to kind of tow me along to help me to defend. But I also... Oh. Someone having a mechanical failure. That's a Red Bull. Is that Max Verstappen? In the first race of the season? It is. He's out. He's had an engine failure. His car's up in smoke. He is out. Will they throw a VSC? Probably not.
Okay, clear.
Lando went to go defend there, and I couldn't stop the car. That was criminal. I couldn't stop the car. Just trying to hang in that DRS. No, I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you. Oh my god, the car really stepped out on me there. It's kind of helped me with the switchback, but I don't really want to take the position. I don't want to lose too much time here. I kind of need you to get on with it. Oh my god, a bit of lag there. That's
You might
not good.
experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
I'm not trying to get past, Mark. I'm trying to be pulled along. Yeah, this is going to be a problematic career. This is going to be troublesome.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Just watch out for it.
It's going to get worse as well. That kind of damage is just going to get worse. The tyre wear, by the way, horrible. These tyres are going.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.8 seconds.
Practically zero DRS. That's not going to help. Right, realistically, I'm now losing the DRS because I will not be able to maintain this gap through this middle part of the lap. There's no way. Not with the way I'm having to drive this car. But we'll try. We'll try it. I think I'm going to lose it. I think I've lost it. Oh, I've still got it. Oh, but I've made a mistake. Pushing too hard.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh my god. The grip is just falling away from the car. You can just go, pull me along with the DRS
Okay,
maybe.
focus. We need to stay on form.
Oh my god! I really thought he was going to move. Oh, come on! Oh! This is horrible! Oh, wow. Quite surprised I didn't lose the back end through there.
maintain the DRS. This is good. I need to definitely make sure I'm beating the kicks and the Hasses, that's for sure. Albon is not even ahead of the kicks right now. Look at the tyre wear, man. That is atrocious. I was sitting in the dirty air is really not going to help. Nah, I've lost it. I'm boxing. I'm going to try just go long on the hards. I will believe I'm going to get DRS. I was within the DRS zone, but these softs are dead. Yeah, that is a struggle and a half. That is a real struggle. We're going to take off some of that front wing just to click.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
Pit box.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I think even if there's a safety car, I will not be diving back onto the softs. I will have to go mediums.
Look after these tyres now.
Even if it's, I don't care, unless it's like 1 or 2 laps left. I can't. Oh my god. Right, need to watch the gap now between the cars in front. I'm hoping their softs are dead too. They'll be stopping around what, lap 9, lap 10? Oh my god! The warm-up needs to be better than this. Oh, that's not going to help the underbody or the floor.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to.
Thank you for that information. Never considered it. I'll watch the tyre temps as well. They're not overheating, am I? It's not something I thought about actually for this track. I don't think my tyre temps overheat here. Never noticed it before. That's really not going to help going on the curbs. Slight bit of a screen freeze there. The engine's running quite... I've seen my engine run at cooler temperatures. I think the surfaces of my tyres are quite cold. Especially the front left. Obviously that's the one taking the least amount of a battering around this track. Lost a bit of time there. They are pulling each other along with the DRS, of course. But obviously in the corners where, or in the parts of the track where there's no DRS, I am actually maintaining the gap and actually closing in, which is nice to know. Now that the tyres are slightly warmed up, I lost the rear end massively there.
Gap to the car ahead, 17.6 seconds.
Yeah, that was not a good round there. Could not get the turn in.
So let's make best use of it and make the next lap
Yeah,
a
this
quick
is
one. You got
Struggle Town. But we're committing to the cause. We need to bring Williams up the field. Here we go then. Taking a bit more time out of the Hasses in front. Obviously as soon as we get to the top speed they'll be pulling away again because 1, they've got the Ferrari power unit, 2, they've got DRS. So my only hopes now are to really just nail the corners until they box. So I'm not just racing them, I am racing the kicks, and there's some of them in. Alexander in the pits, they say. Need to see where I come out relative to the kicks, because they were about a second behind me when I pitted. About a second. It was probably just a little bit more. And also the Alpine too, interestingly. The Alpines who had just got past me will now be behind me. Stroll is just there. Interesting. See, I know I'm not going to catch Stroll. Do not have that kind of pace. Taking the Hamilton line around there.
Fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
The point is now, I need to utilise the tyres I've got now against the cars that haven't pitted, and then hope I can defend against the cars that have. That outlap was critical, and I messed it up. But that extra lap, coming in that lap earlier than an early lap, has to play a huge factor in one, how I finish the race on these tyres, but two, also how much time I regain. So what neither of those laps that I've had are perfect. I just need to make any advantage I do get count, because these tyres will be, I mean, they're already verging 10% on the left hand side. So I can imagine how we're going to be in 12 laps time. They're quite cold on the front. There's the kick. There is Gasly. He was in front of Ocon. I'm only just in front of him. There's Norris. Norris is 3 seconds up the road. So now, this is where I've got to settle in. The Haas is currently leading the way in this Grand Prix so far. I think we've got to call it there. A 1-2 for Haas. Great achievement. Interestingly, the longer they're there, they're going to bring the field together. They might stop this lap. They won't be stopping on the same lap. So I think might make it interesting at the front to see who wins, because Piastri, Alonso, and I believe that's going to be Leclerc were fighting quite closely for the win in the first stint. But then they sort of spread out after the pit stops. Piastri will be hounding them. Wow, I've missed the apex there, I'm slightly wide. Going to allow Gasly to sit up my chuff for a minute. So on these hards I'm doing about 3 to 4% a lap. I believe it's 3%. Especially on the tyres that degrade the most, it's about 3%. I believe I was behind at the DRS line. I might have the DRS. Oh, another spit of screen freeze there. I don't have it. And I am going to try and defend this. I have basically almost nothing to fight with. But I'm going to try and do it anyway. Oh, that was cheeky from me. That was cheeky. But I've made it stick. Try and charge up that battery as much as possible, because realistically this is what I'm fighting for. This and the two Hasses that haven't stopped yet. The Hasses were running last, but that won't matter. Still running with that slight damage to the underbody. I'm going to charge the battery up even more if he's not going to sit close enough here. Then I'll turn it back on. I think I turned it back on. I think I did. Oh, I'm not focusing. I want to change to the MFD. Turn that tyre. Yeah, it was literally practically 3% a lap. Are you going to come take it? I'll give you the opportunity because I want the DRS. I think he's going to have that. If Ocon had it last time, or Gasly had it last time, then he's going to have it this time. I'm going to try and burn some of that ERS. Do you say the Williams driver's stopping now? Because that's clearly a Haas in the pits. Oh, neither of us got the... Oh, my God, neither of us got it. Maintaining position there. They'll both get DRS. I've maintained the position. All fair and square here. There'll be 8 laps to go when I cross the line. And I think the tyres, if I've calculated this correctly, by the end of the race they should be on about 42%. Now, I'm not being funny, when the tyres go above 30%, they're not great. In other games you can make them go to 40, 50 and you feel somewhat comfortable. this game, as soon as you're getting anywhere near 30%, it's struggle town. I'd say it's actually the 25 is the limit for me on this game, where the performance really drops. But I can still make do. But it depends on the car you have, and the car I have is one of the worst. I need you to pass me. I need that DRS this time round. I'm gonna get the DRS this time round. The Haas is in the pits. It's a little bit further up the road than I would have liked him to, but I'm gonna gain that all back and then some. Here are the other cars as well. Albon's rocking up. The Saubers are rocking up. And obviously the Haas is now at the back of the train. The Haas's will be on fresher tyres. And also better compounds of tyres. Got to bear in mind that I have the oldest set of tyres than anyone in this Grand Prix. I stopped on lap 6. Albon, I assume Bottas, and I believe Esteban Ocon all stopped on lap 8. Gasly, Zhou would have stopped on lap 9.
7.9 seconds.
So my tyres are a couple laps older, so I am going to be struggling a lot more. Plus AI tyre wear is AI tyre wear. I think the biggest threat now is obviously the Alpines are a big threat because their performance is far clear of the Williamses. But then from everyone else, Albon has obviously got the same car as me. The Saubers I'm not too concerned about, but it's the Haas's on those fresh tyres. What have they got? Have they gone softs or have they gone mediums? That's what I'm interested in. I have no idea what they're on. I'm not going to pause to check. I'm not doing any of that. I'm racing somewhat blind. You're going to pass me? I don't think you're going to pass me in time. I'm just going to make you defend. He might have been ahead, actually. He might have been ahead. I'm going to hang it around the outside and just hope that he was ahead. He was ahead. So I got the DRS, so maybe I can pull away. Can I pull them offline? I can. Oh, I've gone slightly deep. Completely missed the apex, and any advantage that I did have has now kind of gone out the window. But I can defend it to turn 4. I know how to defend here against AI.
Right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
Had it covered. Charge up that battery again. Stroll and Lando now 9 seconds up the road. And I believe it was that 9 or 10. They were only 3 seconds up the road. That is the disparity between the cars we are driving. So got to really be careful with these. Got to be really careful with this underbody right now. Got the ERS again. If I can just keep doing this, barring I don't have a mechanical failure, we are looking on for a good result. Because barring nothing goes wrong with the car and I keep my composure, we're looking good. Gonna hang it around the outside again. Not ahead this time, that's fine.
Yellow flag.
Someone is breaking down. That was the Ferrari that was fighting for the lead. I don't think he's breaking down. I think he might have had a spin. That is gutting. I believe that would have been Leclerc. Could be Sainz, I have no idea. I think he's had a spin. He's probably gone deep and had a spin at turn 1. Defending from Gasly now. I'm going to push him to the inside. I'm going to keep him tight. I'm going to swing back to the outside. Try and get the turn in. It's enough. The Haas's are slowly picking their way through the field as well. There is a Sauber in last. Trying to see what tyres are on. I believe they're the softs. Oh, I've gone wide. That's going to allow them to come through. I'm going to defend here. Going to defend. Is he going to hold it? Yeah, I'm going to let him have it. That little stop there is going to compromise me. This is risky. I would have rather have been ahead at this point. And I know I'm going to get DRS, and I should be fine. but I would have rather been able to push him to the inside into this corner. If I can make him defend, maybe I can. In fact, I'm going to go around the outside. That's actually worked out pretty okay.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
I'm going to pull away now. Take you offline. It works out a treat. Into the braking zone. Let's get the braking good. Clip the curb a little bit. Not what I wanted to do. That's worked out really well. Could I even brake the DRS? I don't think so. I don't think so. I should probably think about charging the ERS because I don't think I'm pulling that gap. I'm really not pulling that gap. Yep. Immediately going to back off. Charge that battery up. Albon, my teammate, is through. Running on the curb there, probably not the best noise. Are you looking down the inside? Surely not. I'm good on the exit, just going to charge the battery again. I'll let him close up. Oh. 4 more when I cross the line. 4 more.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.5 seconds.
Right. And I'm going to charge now. Little dab of the brake there. Make sure I definitely got it. I think it would have been close. Oh, I've just lost the rear end there. The Salvers are even involved in all this. Made him defend. He's on a very awkward line. Hopefully they fight. Good thing for me is this is really holding back the Hasses. That's what I need. Didn't upshift in time there. Jesus Christ, that is diabolical. Still charging up the battery. I'll let him have it. 3 when I cross the line. Got all the RS. I'm gonna have the DRS. Are we looking good? I think we're looking good. I think we're looking okay. Can I make him defend? Can I be a bit cheeky? No. He's gonna tuck in. It's an okay entry, not an okay exit. Got the DRS, got the ERS. I'm gonna try and not use the ERS.
Nice work.
I'm gonna pull him over immediately.
Good job on hitting that target, mate.
Keep him there. Oh, I think we've hit each other there. Hasn't quite worked out as good as I was hoping. Oh, slow the car down. Oh, just about.
Okay, gap ahead, 13.3 seconds.
Yeah, they've pulled away. Fernando Alonso, by the way, gonna finish P2. Oh my god, he was going for it there. Turning this car now is horrible. Here we go then. Make him defend, make him defend, make him defend, and make him defend. Slithering into this corner. Oh, he turned a bit too much, or too early. Take him offline a bit. comes Albon. Go on, Alex. Helping my teammate up the order, potentially. No, he has to tuck in. I'm actually under threat now. I'm just going to go outside. This is not what I want. Well, I'm just going to stop the car early. Put it in. Thankfully, they're running out of time to make a move that sticks. However, the last lap is the AI energy dumping lap. They're going to make me look like a fool if I don't get this right. Oh God. Good exit out of the low speed corner. Here he comes. He's not going to be close enough. To be honest, I don't really want him to be in front of me here. 1 lap to go. When I cross the line, it will be the final lap. And I've just got to make sure I hold on. That's all I've got to do.
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
Gone a bit wider than I would have wanted. Time to dump. I need to get up the road.
Okay, mate.
Not going to use it completely.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Come on, Alex. Causing problems. Oh, Bottas causing problems too. Right, Alex, just stay with me. Don't attack me. Just stay with me. I'm going to make you go to the outside so you don't fucking do anything stupid and lose too much time. Gasly now under threat from his teammate and Ocon. Oh! Oh God! Oh my God! Right, only one more DRS zone to defend from. Only really 2 points on the track now. I'm gonna have to defend. Not really too worried about the run to the line, although anything can happen there. Good exit. It's fine exit. It's fine. Not worried about dumping any ERS here. Oscar Piastri wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Fernando Alonso will round out a brilliant race for Aston Martin, it must be said,
And gap to the car
on his
front,
end.
16.
The podium will be rounded out by, I believe that's going to be Carlos Sainz, because I imagine that Charles Leclerc is the one further up the road. Mercedes finishing 4th and 5th, not sure where Perez was in all of that. But here I am. P12. It's a good start. It's a good start.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
It's a good start. A tough start, but a good one. I got driver of the day. That was great consolation, and to be honest, I'm happy with the fact that I got that. Very happy indeed.
What a win!
So was it Carlos Sainz? I didn't quite see that.
Kick off the season with a race victory. You hit
Yep, it was Leclerc that spun.
Really good for your confidence as well moving forward.
This makes things very interesting for the title, because realistically Max Verstappen has obviously in game has the best car, not in real life. In game he has the best car, so he will be making challenges. Norris was not in position. He was did he finish 10th? I believe he finished 10th. So that makes things very interesting for the championship. Perez is obviously nowhere. They should win the constructors. Very interesting. I'm really interested to see how. I'm really interested to see how this one pans out. It's a good podium. Oscar Piastri, winner of the Bahrain Grand Prix. But more importantly, I have finished P12.
What the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as
we are 2 seconds off the pace of those at the top of the group. We're 2 seconds off the pace. We're 1 second off of the pace of the cars in the midfield. Was I on? So let's see. Albon did a lap time a tenth faster than me. Bottas did a lap time slower than me. Gasly, Magnussen. Well, Gasly was a bit faster than me. Magnussen a bit slower than me. Ocon a fair bit faster, Hulkenberg, Zhou faster. So I wasn't the slowest man, but I was one of the slowest men. But a P12 is very good. Obviously, Verstappen didn't finish. We don't include Verstappen in this debate. Realistically, he would have probably won the race. And let's watch the highlights. Because I went a bit deep into turn 1. I didn't mean to, but I did that tactic, not the tactic, the traditional Bahrain turn 1 dive bomb. But it went a bit too far. And Stroll obviously just turned in, so I had to cut the corner. Then I obviously lost out, which was fine because the dive bomb was basically cancelled out. Because at this point I'm only 16th, I believe. So then I go for a move on Valtteri Bottas. No, it was Zhou, I think. Then I tried to go around the outside of Gasly, and they were touching. So this was not good. Kind of got boxed in there. But I managed to get past one, which was good. It's unfortunate I got damaged quite early on. I believe this is going to show what happened at turn 1 with Ocon, Stroll. So what happened here? Ocon just locks up, they all slow down, I just then get caught right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it. Then I get through both of them anyway, and then obviously I'm never going to catch Stroll, realistically. And then as soon as Norris got in front, I knew I'd only be able to cling on to DRS for a lap or two at best. Doing that was a mistake. Getting me that damage was a mistake. I should have just tucked in. Although maybe the race wouldn't have panned out that way. Here we go. On the Alpines now. That really compromised me. That hurt me a lot. That was really race affecting, that. 9, obviously I'm ahead now. But is this not the corner out? Did I go wide here? No. What happened here? Did anything happen here? No. And then pretty much every lap for about 10 laps straight was just defence. A tactical defence. Pushed him to the inside, went back to the outside, swung it in. We'll never see any more of that. I'm glad that Albon did get past. Here we go. That 20, and now obviously we cross the line P12. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, dearie me. Just realised a party was made with my friends and I did not see. Oh dear. That's the first race done. First race done. And a decent result. Will I do Jeddah? I might do the practice sessions. I'll probably qualify. Will I do the race? Potentially. Potentially. I'm not gonna set my own goals. We're just gonna go with it, see how it goes. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do Jeddah right now. Should I do it? I'm debating it. I am really debating it. Jeezy Lord. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me just check. I've got some messages. Right, practice 1. Does this work? Nope. It is really requesting me to do the power unit, but I don't want to just be the power unit team where I'm fast in a straight, but then just have no like grip in the corners. So even though it might entice me to do power unit upgrades, I'm going to be pushing to improve my car in the corners. I think that's important. Jeezy, Jeezy, Jeezy. Oh. FP2 now. Fuck it, we'll just do it. I'm not doing that one, obviously, because I don't have the time for it. Oh, that failed, did it? Oh, I can't do that. I can risk this, it won't work, but at least I can try it. Yep, cool. Happy days! Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. One more practice session to go. Let's try this. That worked. I probably tried the wrong thing though. Probably should have done one of these to try and get it available. Can't do it. Let me try. This won't work, but we're gonna run it. Yep, cool. Happy days. 3, 6, 8. 2 failures. It would have been 10. It's not too bad from a simulation, I suppose. Not too shabby. R&D points have been claimed. Good stuff. Now then, do I do the upgrades? The upgrades. Are there any upgrades I want to do? Probably not. Oh! Okay, that is an upgrade I probably could do. Taking 60% off that. I can't actually do anything else. I'm just going to do it. But I'm going to save the rest of the R&D points because I'm not going to... Oh, I can't actually do anything on there anyway, so... Alpine's already got 3 parts, I've got 2. Okay. Okay, so these developments are looking good. 2 aero. And then 1 for every other department. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okie dokie.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian...
Okay. Oh, I nearly just readied up there. Jeddah. Oh, hello. We have a guest.
We do, and I am as at you, crunk. And I am knocked the fuck out.
Lovely. Right, let's just try this.
I literally, right, I was laying in bed and I'm like, you know what, I really want one now. Domino's. So
Don't, I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten.
And I remember I was lying in bed, I knocked out of sleep, right, get ready for this. I was lying in bed and I'm like, oh, this is the life. I literally said it to myself, I went, this is the life. I'm like, no work tomorrow, I ain't got to get up for nothing. I can eat fucking Domino's pizza right now. And then I'm knocked out of sleep because I've had like 3 or 4 beers.
Really?
And then I remember I woke up to, you know, my door sound, that like, woo.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I need to go get my food.
That is an unexpected first sector.
Unexpected item inbound.
Oh, I've hit the wall. Lost time there. There's no way I finished this high up. Oh no, I've gone wide. No, this lap's actually been alright. Oh, I hit the wall, no. Where am I going to be?
1 second, I'm back in.
No worries. I've genuinely put that 9th and I had the fastest first sector of anyone. In a Williams! That first sector felt mostly great. Quite good. 5/10 off pole.
For the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
That's how, oh my god, I am 9/10 faster than my teammate. Incredible stuff. That is gnarly. Well, now I'm really tempted to do the race. So I'm going to do the race. Should we wait for it to load now?
Good morning, good afternoon, or for us, good evening. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what's... And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Okay. Softs and mediums are definitely the way to go. Definitely won't be doing anything else. I'm not going to dive onto the hards. The mediums are the way to go. I believe everyone will be starting on the softs for this race. I can't believe I'm starting this high up in only the second race of the season. But there you go. There you go. Not even going to waste too much time about it. I'm just going to make sure the stream is all in order to make sure this is all going somewhat well. Does it sound good? Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check, Yeah, sound check complete. I think it's good. Yep. Seems good. It seems good. So we're going to run with this. Let's do this. Nearly jumped the start there. Felt my finger go. Got to go to the inside. I'm going to get squeezed maybe. Just going to cut that just in case. Been boxed in here. Sorry to Leclerc. But I'm through. I forgot to turn the test audio down off the stream. I can hear myself twice. That's very annoying. I'm gonna have to pause it now. I'm gonna turn down the audio on there and then get back to business. So we are very out of position here, obviously. But we are in points, and if I have an opportunity to score points, I'm going to take it.
Alright, let's focus now.
So that will do wonders for the team, and I think I'm somewhat handy around here. Especially maybe against the AI. I think I can hack it. I think I've got what it takes. There's a really big cut-off there. So I'm hoping that's not the stream ending or something. Realistically, I know it's not smart to fight Leclerc. But unless he comes flying past me, I'm not allowing it, because I need to run in as clean track as possible.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
What's going on here? They're all slow. Hamilton and Verstappen are having a real ding-dong right now over 4th place. That's really slowed them up. That's going to give me DRS, I think. Oh, another big freeze there.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I think this is going to give me slipstream and DRS. An opportunity not to completely just drain the battery, but Verstappen's through, which means the battle is now ended. And the thing is, when the AI battle around here, especially through turns 1, 2, it does lead through to 3, 4, 5, so they slow each other right down, which is handy. This should hopefully keep me in play for a little longer than I was expecting. Oh god, hit the wall there. I'm gonna have to squirt some ERS on, I think, and I haven't got much of it. Yeah, they're fighting again. Okay, this is going to bring me back into play, I think. Just going to brake late. Okay, now I know where the braking limit is. Oh, he's seen someone. I thought someone was diving into the pits there for a moment. There's a McLaren in this fight as well. This is for 3rd, sorry. I think it's Norris and Perez that have gone. Verstappen is falling down the order. Ooh. I can't enjoy that corner as much as I have in other cars. Slightly understeering. Another bit of a freeze there, but we're okay. A little bit late. Not too bad. I just need to cling on. As long as I'm clinging on to these guys, this is alright. Losing the rear end a bit now. Right hand side is starting to degrade a little bit more than I would have liked. The game is the game. Oh, I've got to cut that. Going too wide. Pushing too hard. I've been warned for it. Comes Leclerc now. Hello. Brad is obviously here, but he's not here right now.
6.7 seconds.
Oh my god, they're 3 abreast. Oh my god, I've been forced into an overtake.
There's not 3 abreast.
Oh, I've turned it a bit too early. I'm so sorry, George.
George, you are so bad.
The thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain the DRS. There's no way. If I can do it, then it's game on. I've hit the wall. That's not a good time. I might still have it. I think I've still got it. I still have it. I won't have it for the next straight, but I have it now. Oh, I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's a bit too demanding of this car.
Can it do it?
I'm being bold. I've got to be bold. Tyres are dying. This car is wank. Gotta try something. How was your league race, Finn?
It was so good.
It was.
Fucking dicks on them kids.
Oh, okay, that's in the stream.
Yeah, I said that.
No, I've had a slow stop!
There seems to have been a problem attaching the left rear wheel.
So I've just lost 1.4 seconds, so I need to gain that all back with the insane undercut. Right. So that's a task I weren't expecting. Thank you a lot, team. Oh. I don't have DRS pulling me along either. Good thing is, neither does Leclerc. Oh. This is going to be so much harder to replicate what I did in Bahrain. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I think I've fucked this already. Car just eats up his tyres too easily. I'm still on for points. I'm still on for points. That's good. Need to look at the bright side at least.
race day tomorrow.
It
It's gonna be
is.
races.
I'm
That's
actually
what I
looking
mean.
forward to the race. I'm looking to see whether Piastri can
Okay,
cook,
mate,
whether
it's
Leclerc
the
can
straight
cook,
laps of
whether
the
Norris
DRS,
can
so let's
cook,
focus
what
on
happens with
charging
Red
it up,
Bull.
please.
Will Perez cook? Will Behrman cook? Will Cappuccino,
Fandango.
like, do well? It's the most I've ever looked forward to an Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Fandango, Duolingo.
Oh god, Perez and Norris really scrapping out front, aren't they? Here we go. Now the tyres have warmed up, I'm starting to make some headway at least on the cars in front of me. Not exactly setting the world alight with my pace over 2 yellow sectors, am I? Ah, the cars are in the pits. Brilliant. So my undercut is not exactly as powerful as I was expecting. Last words, Jack. Come on. Come on. Come on. If I'm somehow in front of Sainz, I've cooked. I think I've done that.
Piastri stopping now.
Ah, Piastri a little bit too far out my reach. He's on hards though. Come on, I just need to nail this sector. Pull me along in the DRS.
ERS is low. ERS is
I'm
low.
aware of the ERS is low,
Engine
Mark.
load on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Warm up those hards any moment now. DRS is really going to help me this lap as well, actually. Come on! If I can get it to the main straight as well, that would be delicious. He's defended. A little bit further back than I would have wanted to be.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now.
Obviously,
Right,
Lando's
the
going to be
gap's
too
the
far
teammate
ahead.
of us.
Obviously, what about Hamilton?
4.9 seconds.
I've done it. Oh my god, I've done it! What a brilliant overtake! I need this to charge up all the battery. As much as I can. Hamilton's on the mediums. Okay. Norris isn't my race. Perez won't be my race. Stroll's got to pit. There's someone else who's he's not fine. So I'm a provisional P3. In a Williams. I've cut the corner. No, that's not what I wanted. The thing is, the gap back to the Ferraris and Verstappen is quite a decent one. This is Bahrain 2.0, just at higher speeds. I'll tuck in, I'll take some DRS. Pull me along. They'll be with us any moment.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.8 seconds.
Oh, get that turn in. Perez is only there. Interesting. Time to harvest.
Okay, Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Also, how are the tyres going to last till the end?
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target.
They're not. Is the answer. Oh. So, are you definitely doing a race watch on tomorrow, Finn?
Yeah.
Yes!
Talk about how McLaren's going to fuck up the strategy. How Norris is probably going to get into like the top 10 by the end of the first sector.
I think they should start him from the pits and change loads of components to his car.
Well, why? Yeah, why not? Do it. This is crunch time, McLaren.
It really is. Oh my god. No, defending.
I flipped to Williams.
Oh! 2016?
Iconic. I flipped Juan Pablo Montoya's Williams. Because I can just turn every single situation up on its head. Quite literally. I also sent a Brawn airborne by just slamming into the side of it.
We did a classic cars.
Yeah.
I think if you're ever going to send a car airborne, it's you're going to do it with classic cars. God, these tyres are dead and I've still got 8 laps to go.
It's got to be the 2007 Robert Kubica Sauber, I think. If there's ever a car that needs to go airborne, it's that one.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I can. I really want to try and keep this podium, but I don't know if I could do this. Oh, I've left the ERS open. Oh, fuck. Oh, and it's nice to know that the Verstappen is here, and the Ferraris are rapidly approaching as well. Right. Have you gone for it, Hamilton? You've gone for it. I've understeered. So you're just coming through anyway. Oh, we've made contact.
Okay, we've lost a
Hamilton.
position. That's us down a place.
I've got a lot of battery there for now. Squeeze him. It's a good, fair squeeze. Park it. Was it you that was watching?
No.
No. There was a
I'm
guy
watching
who
the
joined.
stream tomorrow, but
He was a guy who joined, right? And he was called Finn's Finn. Oh no, Finn's Fish. I was like, he's not changed his
Finn's
name
fishy
again.
vagina.
Did you wait? You stream on this?
Yeah, one guy does.
Oh.
I don't stream it because it's like there's just a commentator that streams it. Because Gran Turismo has a bit of an issue with connection. Like we had to do 2 red flags because people lagging out.
Oh.
Like there's like 3 people who lagged out before the race. And we're like, no, restart.
After I've done this race and I've ended my stream, I'll happily review the footage of your race with you if you've got the race replay. That's
I
if
have
you
it
want
on
to.
Gran Turismo, but I will do it
Yeah.
tomorrow because I'm not going to be here much longer. I just sort of wanted to be here just to see how it was Bing Chilling.
Yeah. Me and Brad left the party for a little bit. He went on Rainbow. I was just being chilling for a while. I was like, do you know what? I need to start my own career mode series. And I'm like, do you know what? I'll hop on F124, start the career, pick a team, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go Williams. And I immediately, from the first time I turned a corner in practice, I realised this car is a fucking boat. Like, this is horrible to turn. It kills its tyres. It's far too understeery.
Okay, mate. Any more front wing damage?
And the worst thing is that Fandango Cappuccino ain't even there yet.
Bring the car home.
No, I replaced Sargent, Albon as a teammate, and first race weren't too bad. I spent the first half of the race struggling to keep in DRS of people, and spent the second half of the race defending like a god and secured myself a P12, and I also managed to get Albon to get to 13th in the end, which was nice. But in this one, I purpled sector 1, put the car in 9th position in qualifying, was maintaining 8th, slipped into 7th, and now I'm defending 3rd place. And I'm just about doing it. This is pretty much everything I'm doing now. I've pretty much learnt from Bahrain on just like defending against the AI, although I've now pretty much lost this position, I think. Oh my god! No, I took a huge risk with that. That was a huge risk. I can't believe if that's paid off dividends, because I didn't get the DRS to defend. Oh, wow. That was risky. It was desperate. I can't believe it worked. And now I've got Verstappen behind me. And he's just going to attack me into every corner, isn't he? My car is degrading its tyres too much, and I still have 4 laps when I cross the line.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Sweatfest.
I am in a coma.
No worries, man.
Greetings, Mr. P1. You a party Tommy and Tommy and Matt. Tommy.
What?
You're part of Matt and Tommy.
No.
P1.
No, I don't associate with forehead similar to my size.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.1 seconds.
You're like 4 heads touching the camera, and you're like bottom chins at the back of the room. Oh, fucking hell.
I can't believe this is happening.
I was asleep earlier. I've now risen. And I want to go back to bed. But I've got pizza to eat.
I only got 2 bed.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead,
Huh?
please.
I only got 2
10.4
bed.
seconds.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I was really hungry, so I ordered like a Domino's.
No!
So when I ordered
No
the Domino's,
way.
I thought,
No! 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 Not like that! Not like this! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh. Oh.
What?
I was running P3 and I've had a mechanical failure with 3.5 laps to go. In a Williams!
Unbelievable. I give up. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I was gonna score fat points. Oh, that's made my life even worse. Lando Norris has won the fucking race.
Tomorrow we like.
Simply lovely, huh? Fuck off.
If she wins tomorrow, yeah, I will come on my own arse.
If he wins tomorrow, I'm gonna be.
Right, the live stream heard that.
Yep, it did hear
Drivers
that.
are on their way to the podium
Yeah,
right
true.
now. It's been a
Yeah,
fantastic
film
race
and
for
career
McLaren.
mode. Oh, actually,
Your
so,
career as a streamer is over, Brad.
Well, that was certainly an exciting
upset.
weekend
It
of Formula
weren't
1.
gonna start
Be sure
anyway.
to join us for more
Never
exciting
interested.
Formula 1 action very soon.
Because half your streams are taken down for things you've already said anyway.
I can skip lap by lap, can't I? So I need to get to what lap was it? I think it's. Is it this one? No. This one. This was a desperate lunge. Can't believe I've kept that on the track. can't believe it.
My penis is tingling.
Oh man. It was so out of the blue.
Like the plane.
Oh man.
Me when
Oh,
I
hit
lost my
Hamilton.
final September 11th. This has to be the worst September 11th of all time. What did she do?
Yeah, that's heartbreak.
That's fucking hot,
Oh, what? Really? I lose all of that because I have a mechanical failure? Fuck off. Literally the better driver.
Obviously not. Should have changed your gears better, mate.
Should have deployed more battery. Should
I
have
don't
hit
even,
less curves,
Should
right?
have been quicker to the line.
I don't even know what failed. It's the worst thing.
Your hopes and dreams.
This fail's harder than Brad's love life.
You and the never.
I love it how you said
It would have been better
Did you
to
not
dig
even-
at me for
yeah,
that, but-
yeah. What? The MG UK. Ah, okay. So maybe I should have managed the ERS more efficiently.
Should have used different letters of the alphabet.
MGU A B C D E F G. Now
That could have saved it, you know.
Right, I'm afraid to
So
say
one of
we had a
Albon's
major
part
issue on
has
the
not
production
come
line
through.
earlier this week.
That's
The
nice to know.
entire development package for the weekend.
Jack, I think you're my biggest op,
Any
you know.
redevelopments will need to be from the R&D.
Why?
You just are. Just are.
Biggest op when you're like pissed out your mind.
I wasn't pissed out of my mind.
You were asleep earlier.
Fucking drunk so much you were
Yeah.
asleep.
No. So I had a couple of drinks. I was like, oh, you know what? I could do with some scran. Ordered some scran. I thought, you know what?
It's a
I
perfectly
could
same
do
thing to
with
do,
some.
yeah.
I could do with some Betty buys. But I wasn't planning on going to sleep. I planned on laying in bed, watching Smitty,
And you were
and
talking
then
to yourself and
getting
went, "Oh,
scran."
this
and
is
then
the
I
life.
remember I was lying there and I'm like, oh, this is the life, man. Oh, I've got a day off tomorrow. Oh, this is great. And then I fell asleep and then I woke up to my door's going off. I'm like, oh shit, go grab my food. And I go grab my food. I come back upstairs, I check my phone. I've got a missed call from Adam and I've got Jack that started the party, so I joined the party.
Adam, you got a missed call from Adam.
Yeah, so I spoke to Adam for a little while.
Right, I'm
and
gonna
then-
end the stream now before he says something bad. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
No,